Welcome to the board of the Bantu. Okay. And so I've decided to do R. Kelly now that he has been tried and found guilty. Because my ancestors and I, we saw something really interesting. We were reading about his trial on media takeout, because that is where I get my shit. And his lawyer had already said something because my... Okay, I'm gonna try again. Too much information. I'm being bombarded with too much information and I can't process it when it comes that fast. So I have to slow my ancestors down and I have to slow the winds and the veil and everybody down. Like, slow down. I'm only human. So welcome to the board of the Bantu again. Okay. And so my ancestors said to me the morning after R. Kelly was found guilty, they said they're going to find a loophole to get him out of prison. It's not going to serve as long as people believe. There will be a loophole. This is like the Bill Cosby thing, right? So then we were reading the papers and media takeouts. Those are my papers, okay? I can't believe I was an award-winning journalist that used to write hardcore news and actually get awards for that in Zimbabwe. I am looking forward to going back to the South, okay? Where I think my writing will be reborn again. Anyway, we were reading media takeouts and his lawyer said, well, there were inconsistencies that the prosecution ignored and that the judge ignored. So, of course, this is an innocent man, blah, blah, blah. But then my ancestors lashed on the inconsistencies and they said, there you go. There you go. There you go. They are literally going to use those testimonies to get R. Kelly out of prison after those who are in charge, the big guns who insisted he needed to go to prison in order to protect themselves, decide, okay, he can go, he can come out now. It's time out. He can come out. So, of course, R. Kelly started my career on YouTube. And with God telling me that my social media is full of darkness and I have to wind it up, otherwise he is not going to give me my blessings. It's only right and just that I do R. Kelly. Hopefully I'm not making my way out, but I want my blessings. I want sunshine. So to get sunshine, I have to follow my father's orders. So here we go. R. Kelly. The board of the Bantu. Once upon a time, a little Bantu girl. We didn't want to be a witch doctor and we didn't want any of this. She just wanted to be a writer. She just wanted to be a writer, be a mother of 7, be married to an accountant, and have 7 kids and 2 dogs in a middle-class neighborhood in Harare, Zimbabwe. Found herself sitting across a camera. The reason she was sitting across the camera was because her grandmother told her she needed to exercise her psychic ability because she was just doing nothing with it, and it was causing her to go crazy. So she sat at the table and she did her first reading. That sounds like so long ago. I need to do a trailer. And she got herself thousands of subscribers. And she wasn't happy, but she thought she was doing good. And her report card said she wasn't. Her obedience to her God is how the Bantu are to the God of the living, the God of light, the God, the only God. And we as his children, his only children, his beloved, we obey. Because we know, no matter how afraid we are of the future, our Father will never let go of our hand. He will never, ever, ever let go of our hand. And he will walk us out of darkness and into the light if we have the strength. So this is their board of justice, their board of love, their board of spirituality, their board of hope, their board of fears. And we welcome all you all with Bantu DNA to your board. R. Kelly. Okay. Let me blow. Interestingly enough, the energy we are getting from R. Kelly before we call him is one of calmness. He is so calm. Like, he's aware. He's aware that, this too shall pass. You know what I'm saying? Let's call it. Robert. So I think Robert is very dramatic, or not. He walked into the room with chains, into the room, meaning this room where I'm sitting. He's standing in front of my ass. Okay. He walked in with his hands chained, and I'm thinking, and he was like this, and I'm thinking, this guy is so sad. And then he looked up, and his eyes are red. They are fierce. He's angry. This is a very angry soul.